Hey there, it's Greg T. Hey there, this is Greg T. Hey there, it's Greg T with Think Beyond the Brand, the Image Stop, and this is your branding moment. Okay, so you may have noticed we had some changes a few times here in the past few branding moments, and there's been some calculated changes happening. I'm going to tell you why. First of all, I guess the hat's kind of weird. No, I want to just talk to you about it. So when we talk about the branding, you know, I have talked about being consistent, being you're not throwing too many huge curves at people and stuff. So one thing that's got to be noticed is once you establish that norm with your clients, once you establish that norm with the people who follow you and know what's going on, sometimes it comes time to make a few just minor little changes, tweaks, even just throwing a change randomly, you know, here and there at them. One of the things that we're doing, you know, here in the branding moment is I changed up the green and everything that I do. Okay, so I added it in the, up top here. That's fine. But realistically, sometimes doing that little shift gets people's attention again. You know, it kind of reminds them that you're here, reminds them that you're doing this, doing something a little bit different. And I know that sometimes, the same old can get stale, okay? And I don't mean that necessarily for the branding moments, although you may note down the comments that you've been finding something boring. That's fine. Make some comments. Love to hear what you think about it. Seriously, the more comments you have, the more we, pay attention to some of the things we should look at and change and maybe do some things to help people more. Part of this, you notice we've got actually focused on some of the equipment and stuff that we're using. Doing some things, I guess potentially to doing some live webinars, some webinar training, some webinars, even just free information webinars, and that's something that we want to start proposing to people. And this is something we would really like you to let us know more about. So I'm gonna say email us or email myself at greg@theimagestop.com, greg at thebrandguy.ca, one or the other. Send those emails off to it. I'd love to hear what it is you would like to see in a webinar that you would like to join. When we're talking webinars and things, I do a monthly webinar with a business organization that I'm part of. And the past couple webinars, we've done things as far as working, Facebook marketing and events and video recording and stuff on for Facebook. We've done how to work the back end of your website. We're WordPress specialists, so we'd love to maybe deal with that and how people can use some of the things. For that matter, we are building a mysupportsite.ca. It's a web portal for our clients and people who would maybe like to be a part of or join the community to learn more on how to work better with the websites that that we're involved in. We'd like to help is what it comes down to. So doing some of these changes, doing this is kind of the evolution of how business goes. Okay, we're not changing our main focus. Our focus is still on doing what we can to help others. We are still a professional web development and branding specialization company, and that's what we do, and that's what we do very, very well. We help people succeed, and that is really the goal of everything that we do and all the steps that we take. So sometimes throwing a change in just gets people's attention and gets the conversation going. So that's what we like to do. So I hope that makes a little bit of a sense. So once you've established yourself, do some changes, throw a bit of a curve in. You know what? I'm going to throw a quick example. So I'm talking about the green and not word it. I'm not talking about the fact that I didn't shave today. My goodness. Yeah, I know. Some of you guys grow amazingly. I don't. But here's the story, okay? The whole thing, as you guys know, I wear my green. So it's a very much this green that I wear virtually every time I go and do business, okay? That is how people know me. I go to a weekly business networking referral group meeting every Thursday, okay? Every Thursday, 11:30 till 1 p.m., that's where I'm at. Well, this past week I decided I'm not going to wear my green. I'm going to wear something different. Now, I looked good, mind you. It wasn't a t-shirt and jacket. It was nice, like collared shirt. It looked pretty good. And a couple of people who were there, they walked by and they stopped. And I saw them out of the corner of my eye, and they're looking at each other going, hey, what's I looked and I said, hey, what? They went, you're not wearing your green. People were shocked, okay? Because the truth is, I've been wearing that green for the past, I don't know how many years. Actually, I do know how many years. It's been over 6 years since I've been a part of this organization. I haven't worn my green to a meeting. I will say I could probably count how many times on one hand. So it does shock people a little bit. but it gets them talking. It gets them like kind of paying attention to what's going on, and it shows them that I'm a lot deeper than what they might think. And sometimes that's a good thing, because you don't want people thinking you're shallow or a one-dimensional kind of focus when it comes to a marketing side of things. So that's your quick and dirty. Okay, that's your quick and basic one here. I want you guys to make some comments. Talk to me about the whole webinar idea. Maybe we could turn this into a podcast. Love to do some interviews and work with some people on helping others succeed and do what we can in the branding and marketing world. So get your 2 cents out there. Let's hear about it. Comment down here. Make sure you go and do the whole subscribe thing so you can pay attention to things as they go, and we will announce them as they roll through. Okay, been fun. Thanks. Greg T with the Image Stop and Think Beyond the Brand. And here's to your success.